Hello everyone and welcome to another Wizard101 video. This is episode 3, and after explaining all these other things, explaining the chat and all these people that we're with, there's also a crown shop where you can shop for mounts. So I got a permanent mount, so I'll be using that for this playthrough. And maybe using a bunch of other things. But we'll see. So, let's talk to Merle Ambrose and see if what we need to be doing.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. Normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test?
Yes, why not?
Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Alright. So this is the new quest line that comes about in Unicorn Way. Before, it used to be different. You used to have to walk all the way to the Unicorn Way gate, and then they'd tell you to go in, but be careful of the ghosts. Let's see, it's taking a while to load.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
So first we have to talk to Private Connolly, and then we'll start branching out from there.
This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat.
This is a turn-based game, so it doesn't, like, they might go first or you might go first in this game.
If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Alright, so let's just go and defeat some lost souls. You can hit the B button to open your backpack, the C button to go over your character, and the P button to search in your deck. But there's nothing you really need to change yet in your deck, so just go up to a lost soul and take one on. It's a bit laggy here, but you see, we'll use our Scarab spell, our normal spell. And it didn't fizzle, which is good. Here we go. Let's see if what I thought would happen to it, because there is spell writing. I guess that did not give it anything. I'll have to read more into it. From the spell writing page, you can view all the spells that you currently are available for use spell writing. Some spells may have unique requirements that must be met before they are available. I'll read more into it later, but next we'll face another one, we're trying to not, trying to make this different from the second episode where we just talked all the time, just explaining a bunch of stuff.
Beaten by a mere student wizard. Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
And then once you're on the sidewalk, you can go back to Private Conley and turn in your quest.
Turn the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Alright, so let's go talk to Sarah Nightchant. He used to be all the way over next to the, is it the gazebo? The terrace?
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
Not very,
Great!
is the answer.
I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Let's mark our location, and this is where I teach you how to mark your location. When you do this, I'll go home, and I'll check if I have something at home that can be of value. So there's a permanent black stallion. So I'm gonna put this in my backpack. People that usually come into this game do not have this. So just keep in mind that I've played this game before. So most people will not, they won't have this mount in their bank, but I do because I ended up getting one with a lot of gold. So we'll collect all this stuff. It will be valuable later. You'll see why. It may be maybe in a few episodes, not yet. But once you are done, we're going to go out here. And we hit the B button, and then we'll be on our black stallion. So we'll move a lot faster through this game, 40% faster. There are mounts that give you 20% speed that sometimes are boss drops and other things, and they'll even give you things that help you progress through the game slightly faster, but we already have something. But anyway, there's a quest from Boris Tallstaff that we have to get because we activated the quest finder and found that he had a quest.
Whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the Order of something.
Order of the Fang?
If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You can see them all by opening your quest log and pressing the arrow keys on this quest. Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
This quest line has been updated. You used to have to take the history of magic in different areas and different schools. You have to. Jeez. Where's my words? You used to have to take the quest later after you completed a bunch of dungeons and finished with Wizard City entirely. So you used to have to complete it and then go back and then do it again. And that was pretty tedious. So it was good that we collected another quest. So let's see if there's any more. Olivia Donwillow in Unicorn Way is the next one, so we'll port back to her in Unicorn Way. See how we're doing. Let's see how we're doing on time. Alright. We're doing pretty good on time.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky skeletal pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city.
Oh,
Please,
no.
will you help us?
Anyway.
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept it, press Q to open your quest log.
Okay, so side quests can be declined, but main quests cannot.
Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Okay, so we have to defeat... It used to be 3 skeletal pirates for Private Orion, and for... Let's just pay attention more to these quests that are going on this street now. Let's not go on any more tangents. We've already done so. So, usually they have dialogue. I guess they no longer have dialogue until after you've defeated them. But there's a heartbeat spell that allows you to gain health back for 1 pip. I can show you what it is later when it's necessary. But this is called a fizzle right here, what you saw. Every attack spell has a fizzle rate, or an accuracy that if it's not accurate, then it fizzles. So here, life, since it does less damage, it's balanced so that it has a 90% success rate. So it's more likely to go off than if you, per se, use a storm spell, which has high damage output, and along with that high damage output is less accurate. So there we defeated 1 skeletal pirate and completed one of the quests, a side quest, and then we will demolish another one. So as you can see, we'll hopefully get this fire spell off, and hopefully will be at the end of the second skeletal pirate. Now,
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
I got very, very lucky that I was able to defeat them in 1 hit both times. A lot of times I fizzle or the spells don't do enough damage. So for a recording, I guess I got lucky.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't have much to offer in thanks. But please, take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
To put on new equipment, press B to open your backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select the best equipment available to your school.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
There we go. We got a flawed opal, and it's not that big of a deal. Like, when you collect a wisp over here, you'll only get plus 10. But it's a good start for a game like this. You need all the health you can get, I guess. Sir Nightchant.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it.
And I also noticed all the voices have changed from the original voices in the updates that made this graphically better, and yeah, this is an upgrade.
There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Oriel.